Happy holidays! We're going to take a short break, but plan to be back in the new year. Don't forget to stay connected with us through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube too. In the meantime, enjoy our season's best. Laura Lee tuning into spirit for Frank. Welcome.
Thank you, Laura.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Illinois.
Nice. Frank, I've got a gentleman here, a father figure, and I felt like he might have had some heart problems, but his name is also connected with a son's name here. He's got a namesake, all right? Unless it's not here, it's somebody on the other side, and his name is passed on. Is that connected to you, or is it your son or a grandson?
My wife's dad passed away, and he was the one that named our kids.
All right. And that's his biggest concern, his grandchildren. And from my understanding, there's been something about a tryst that he wants to bring up, a relationship tryst, like a triangle.
Okay.
And I feel like it might be quiet, but it's been uncovered. I just want you to know that.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Has it been brought up?
I think my mom has brought it up.
Your mom has brought it up. Did she notice it or recognize it?
Yes.
And I feel like also this is within your relationship, correct?
Yes.
And their big concern right now is the children. And I feel like this is your big concern as well, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But if you think that one of the two of you is keeping it hidden, it's not hidden. It's already there. And I just want you to know that if it hasn't been addressed yet within your relationship, it will soon. If you don't do it yourself.
Okay.
Do you understand? You know what this is about.
Yeah, we don't get along as well. Obviously, we haven't told people that me and my wife don't get along as well. But my mom kind of has that feeling that she knows she's brought it up. But other people, yeah.
And they know another woman's here on the side, correct?
Yes.
And that's what he wants to address because his biggest current concern is his children and his grandchildren. And there's more than one child.
Yes.
So that's just his confirmation to the message. And I think it's really important. It's something that you open for discussion for your own connection for your children because you're moving in the direction where you want to split, correct?
Correct.
Your heart is feeling it.
Correct.
It's better that you be open because his concern is to have you in his grandchildren's life and his wife's life in some capacity. But it's important that you bring this up. Has one of the two of you ever discussed about counseling, or have you gone into counseling or gone to a church for counseling? Do you understand what he's making reference to?
We have talked about it before.
Okay, so that's his confirmation to the message. So if you don't talk, the implications can be far worse if you don't say something. And I'm talking about the ramifications for your children and for your relationship with your children in the long run, especially a son.
Okay.
And we're talking school-age children, right, Frank?
Right.
No judgment, just sharing, okay? It's on the table because I feel like it's moving in this direction, and I just feel the incredible buildup. Does the other woman involved have children?
There is no other woman. Her mom used to live with us, and she moved back home to Hong Kong. It's kind of hard when you have your in-laws living here. So they live with us for a long time.
Oh, and it's making it more difficult. All right, so that's the challenge between all of you.
Yeah.
Maybe going to get counseling would help. Oh, and that would explain why he's there.
Yes, that would make sense.
That's her child. So when I say there's another woman, I felt like the woman had another child. She's in the house at your mother-in-law. She knows. She sees it.
Yeah.
All right. It was a pleasure. Thank you for sharing your time with me today, Frank.
Thank you, Laura. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And if you would like to call into the show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And don't forget, you can tune into your spirit every day by subscribing to the podcast and share it. Thank you.